Hi everyone, it's Fitz with your daily delivery. I hope you're doing well. I am wonderful. It's Friday. The weekend's here. I'm going to do something. I have no idea. I haven't made my plans yet. Hey, I'm going to talk about a comment in one of my recent videos from a viewer, and I appreciate the great topic idea. First, your reminder, please subscribe to this YouTube channel. Hit the thumbs up, leave those comments. Mailrag Golf. Check it out. 10% off with my Life of Fitz code. This is another one of them. I own so many. I don't know. You know, I got 3 of them the other day for 110, something like that. Pretty cool. On with the DD. Someone asked, why doesn't K-State offer softball? Now, if you've been watching the DD for a while, you know this is something I think K-State should offer. But there's a couple big problems. First, you gotta get rid of a sport to add a sport. If you're K-State, you're trying to stay fiscally responsible at the current number of sports offered, and you literally would have to hack off a sport. Women's tennis, women's golf, I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud to add softball. And then you'd have to build a venue. Now, in another world, if you stop doing baseball, which I'm not entirely in favor of coming into the new conference, but reality's reality, you could shrink the baseball field into softball. At the end of the day, K-State won't be adding sports, even replacing sports, and neither will most Division I institutions with their athletic departments. And here's why. Because there is so much unknown right now about the NCAA, about paying players, employment, all of these things moving around, and athletic departments could be facing huge deficits, paying off lawsuits that are going to hang about $20 to $30 million of debt on every Power 5 institution that was around about 4 years ago. We've covered it on the Big 12 Insiders. And plus, where are we headed with actually paying athletes? That seems to be also part of this. About $15 to $20 million a year just to pay all of your athletes a base salary. It's a wild unknown. And eventually, I would think, in response to this, the NCAA will completely lift the number of athletic programs offered, the bottom limit, which K-State's at, and let schools make their own decision on funding. What's going on in the court system right now is about to wreck many of these what we call Olympic sports, non-revenue sports, because only football and men's basketball, for the most part, make money for their institutions. There's some places where women's basketball does, Nebraska volleyball might. And of course, softball would be one of those emerging sports that I think has a shot. And that's part of the reason why I think K-State should add it, is because it could carry its own weight to a degree. Look, it's never going to make you money, but neither are tennis and golf and rowing. They're just bills going out the door. I hate to say it that way, but that's the fiscal reality of where athletic departments are right now, trying to balance the budget and offer a core number of sports. If you're a school that's going to cut it all the way to the bone, you're talking about having basketball teams, volleyball and football, and maybe softball and baseball. That's about it, because the bottom line will be about the bottom line and staying out of deficit and keeping your head above water. I'm all for adding softball. I just don't know how they would ever do it in this environment.